right, Charlamagne, please tell me, why was I your donkey of the day?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, April 13th goes to a former SNL star named Victoria Jackson. Never heard of her until this story, but she was a cast member on SNL for 6 years between 1986 and 1992, and I suppose she resides in Franklin, Tennessee, because she decided during a council discussion on Tuesday to try her best to stop a gay parade from taking place in Franklin. Yes, the parade needed a special event permit for the occasion, and during Tuesday's conference, it was agreed the celebration had been given approval, but Victoria put up a fight. Oh, yes, this human jar of Hellman's mayonnaise did her best to convince the council of why Franklin having a pride parade was a bad idea. No, seriously, she's not just against homosexuals. She apparently doesn't like pride, period. Oh, I can't make this type of stuff up. Listen.
Victoria Jackson, God hates sodomy. He hates homosexuality. He said it's an abomination. And God hates sexual immorality, all kinds, fornication, adultery, etc. And God hates pride. Like, one of the most things he hates is pride. Proverbs 11:12, when pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. The Lord detests all the proud of heart. Be sure of this, they will not go unpunished. And Sodom and Gomorrah proves that God hates sodomy and sexual immorality and pride. I just want to encourage this generation not to be brainwashed.
Why, when it comes to some religious folks, especially evangelicals and Christians, they can say God hates everything except for hate. Like, God hates gays, God hates blacks, God hates, Latinos, God hates gluten. But when it comes to racism, okay, white supremacy, any form of prejudice, which they are clearly displaying, God has no hate towards that. And look, I'm no Bishop T.D. Jakes, I'm no Sarah Jakes or Torrey Roberts. Salute to the First Family of Faith, though, love them. I'm not any of them, clearly, but I am almost positive that this human keg of Kraft mayonnaise totally misinterpreted Proverbs 11:12. Okay, when pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. The Lord detests all the proud of heart. Be sure of this, they will not go unpunished. Listen, there's three types of pride. Okay, you have superiority, you have arrogance, and you have dignity. Okay, some say conceit, arrogance, or superiority. You have the kind of pride that is based in self-centeredness, and that's destructive. Selfish pride is especially destructive to relationships because the opposite of loving others is not hating them, okay, but simply being self-centered. Victoria, not only are you doing the opposite of loving others, doing the opposite of love thy neighbor as thyself, you are showing superiority and arrogance for people who are simply expressing pride in who they are. That's what dignity is. The actual definition of dignity is the state or quality of being worthy of honor or respect. Dignity is a sense of pride in oneself, self-respect. So black pride, gay pride, Latino pride, it's simply showing a sense of pride in oneself. Okay, that's it. See, American pride, all right, when you hear people say, I'm proud to be an American, it's usually rooted in superiority. Okay, white superiority and Anglo-Saxon arrogance. That will cause you to stand up and tell someone who's proud to be who they are and wants to hold a parade to celebrate who they are. The pride that God actually hates, okay, will make you feel superior to those individuals and have you tell them God hates them for who they are. You don't even know what pride means for real, Victoria. Okay, not gay pride, pride rock. You probably think the Proud Boys are shining examples of the type of pride God loves, but that's another story. Now, B. Scott, I feel you have thoughts.
I mean, you almost made me want to shout. That was, Charlamagne, that was quite the spill right there. I just think that she, much like, she left SNL, right, for a sitcom that didn't get picked up.
That's true.
Just like her face.
Jesus.
So I'm so tired of people who look like that having any opinion on my community. Pick up your face. Pick your face up first before you come over here telling me what I should and should not be doing.
Please let Remy Ma give former SNL star Victoria Jackson the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker, you dumb.
You got to use that one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Pick up your face.
Pick up your face.
Pick up your face.
Pick up your face.
Pick up your face before you got anything to say about me.
Yeah.
Jesus. Before you have anything to say about me, pick up your face.
Pick up your face. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.